now we have a question from one of the brothers.
I just wanted to ask, in some cases, if our brother is doing da'wah, if our relative or our brothers, if he's doing bid'ah, and you know that if you say something to him, right, and he's weak on his iman, but if I tell him that he's doing something wrong, I fear that he might leave this religion, and that's the only good thing that he gets out of religion. So I feel like if he leaves that, then what if he just leaves Islam in that point? So should I just let him keep doing his bid'ah or stop him?
Akhi, this is something that you have to weigh the pros and cons of. Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in the Quran this concept of weighing the pros and cons when He said, وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَسُبُّوا اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. Do not. Now Allah is telling us, do not curse the idols that they worship unlawfully. What? If I curse the idols, that's a good thing. Why is Allah Azza wa Jal telling us not to do this? Because Allah says, because if you do this, they will curse Allah Azza wa Jal. They will insult Allah Azza wa Jal without knowledge. So due to the fact that something more evil would happen from doing your good, refrain from doing this good. If you see someone who's evil and bad to the bone, and he's drunk, he's got like half a bottle of scotch empty, his eyes are red, and he has a .38 revolver, and he's playing with it, and he's trigger happy. And you go to him and say, Akhi, fear Allah. Drinking is haram, and you will be deprived from your prayer for 40 days, and you will go to hell. And you know that the guy is going to shoot you right straight between the eyes, point blank. Would anyone on earth with little logic would say, oh, keep up the good work, you're a martyr? No, you're stupid, with all due respect. So you have to weigh the pros and cons when giving da'wah to this relative who is committing an innovation. Now, if his da'wah is something trivial, that wouldn't be a cause for leaving Islam. I can't imagine someone at this brink, hanging by a thread. If you say to him, Assalamu alaikum, he says, I leave Islam. The heck with him, let him believe Islam. Islam doesn't want him. I don't know if this even exists, or it's only in your mind where shaitan is messing up with you. So, the brother is doing something haram. I'm afraid if I say something to him, he would leave Islam. The brother is drinking with his left hand. I'm afraid if I say to him, Akhi, the Prophet prohibited this, use your right hand, he would leave Islam. No, this is too much. This is only in your head. But if it's really something that would escalate, and usually this doesn't happen in 99.9999%, that you tell someone about something haram, he argues with you, he debates with you, he escalates things, and he wants to raise his voice, and you can easily stop and say, okay, akhi, no harm done, just thought of talking with you, thanks a lot. And he would not leave Islam. So be realistic and know how to weigh things, and Allah knows best.